Alright guys, we're at the last unit of the day. Right here, it's 10 by 20. About to open it up. Before I open it, I want you guys to guess what is in here, because it's pretty crazy. But you're about to find out. Go in the comments and guess real quick before this door opens. No cheating. Boom. I paid $170 for this thing. A 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And it's packed full of stuff. I didn't even realize there was a computer back here, but look at that, it's just crammed full of stuff. One of the main reasons I bought it is because there's a gun case right there that I was hoping had a gun in it. I felt it yesterday and it didn't feel like it did. But I mean, paid $170 for it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this thing. So, yeah. It's a 4-wheel drive. The engine looked pretty good. The hood was down originally, but our auctioneer let us come in here and actually look around it and everything. But, I mean, the oil didn't look bad. My gloves real quick. If I can get that to stop wiggling. The oil doesn't look too terrible. The trans fluid didn't look bad. Most of the fluids in there, it doesn't look like it's leaking oil underneath or anything. But we're just gonna hope that I can find a key to it. It doesn't have a title, that's the only thing, that's why it went so cheap. Because it does not have a title. It was sold for parts. I bought it for $170. I did get a bill of sale from the auctioneer, an auctioneer's bill of sale, and all the DMV documents that the facility had. But I'm gonna hope that there's something good hiding in here, and I'm gonna really hope that the key's hiding in here, because I looked in it and the key was not in the ignition. I really hope it's in here though. But I think I'm gonna dig through the guy real quick and see. It's a little dirty and dusty, but who knows? Maybe I can flip it quick for just a parts car. If it runs, who knows? I have no clue. But I wanted to take a gamble on it. I don't know why I do this. Every time I buy a car, it's usually a headache, but we're gonna see if we can make some money on this guy. So I just pulled out the gun case. It feels very light. We're gonna take a look and see, and it's empty. There's a bullet. What is it? 223. It was a Bushmaster case. Before I'm guessing that. Maybe the gun's in the car. That'd be awesome. I doubt it. It's still a decent case. I'll probably just end up keeping the case for my guns. But I'll give you a little look on the inside of the car. It's just packed full of stuff. And it looks like just about everything in here is brand new. But there is no key. Maybe the key's in the center compartment. Maybe the key's in the glove box. That's what we can hope. But I mean, it's pretty fancy. Look at that. I like it. So I literally just moved this bag that has some clothes in it. A lot of the shit in here is food. Like that's food. That's all food in that bag. But maybe there's some newer stuff in here. There's a Bosch box right there. Look down. I was about to open the center console. Look down in the cup holder. And look what we find. I'm hoping this is the key. I would suspect it is. Let's see here. It's a little rusty. Might need cleaned up. Okay, never mind. That's not. Oh, there's another key down there. I see it. Right there. Ooh. What we got? What do we got? These are not the keys to this? I'm guessing these are not the keys because they will not go in. Damn, I thought I had the keys. Any more down there? Nope. I can't get the center console open either. There's shit in the way. Well, I'm going to keep on the hunt for the key. I didn't even look on the dashboard. Is it up there? I don't think so. So I'm just digging through the car. After actually doing a little bit of research, and looking to see what the keys look like, that is actually the keys for them. That's funny. I was kind of angry that I couldn't find the keys. But those are the keys. I just need to see if it works. I don't know. There's some decent stuff in there. Some new tarps. There's a bunch of new tools in these bags here. There's like a little roto zip thing in there. Some tool bags. There's a grinder, drill, and router in that bag, but they're all the cords are cut on them, so that kind of sucks. That box right here, or no, this box right here has 3 Westminster chime for like clocks or whatever in them. I'm just kind of pulling stuff out of the car. I dropped whatever jar that is and that looks disgusting. So it's kind of making me gag. But those are the keys after I figured that out. So I think I really don't want to buy a battery for it, but I might try to like jump it or something and see if she'll actually run. The odometer is showing like 300,000 miles, which is not the best for a gas car. 311,000 miles is what it's showing. But who knows? I think it's kind of a neat little Jeep. I just need to finish emptying it. I guess I'm just gonna pile the stuff here. I'm gonna go through it right here because a lot of it's trash, a lot of it's old food. But there are some brand new tools in there, which is kind of cool. Just about everything in the vehicle that I saw should pay for it, pay for the unit itself, and some, and then hopefully whatever I can get for the car itself will be decent. So I actually did start just playing with this for a little bit. I had it hooked up to my truck that's running right there, and the lights came on and everything, but I could not get the key to turn in the ignition. I was reading stuff online and trying it all. I'm gonna do a little more research and maybe have to buy something to spray in there to get it to work, but who knows. It did come on. The headlights worked, taillights worked, brake lights worked, the flashers worked, but I couldn't get the key to turn, so we're gonna play with that. But I'm heading out of here for now. So I'm back down to this unit with the car in it. Just was packing up some trash and everything. All this stuff back here I gotta go through. It's like a bunch of tools and everything. The inside of the car is almost cleaned up. Not too much left in there. Just gotta dig all that stuff out and then get to working on trying to get it to run. I read some stuff online, so I'm gonna try that and see what works. Hopefully I can get her going, but I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, so I finally got basically everything out of the car. The back's pretty much empty. I put the seat up in the back. It's all out here. All this stuff I gotta go through. Most of it's like tools and everything. And there's some other stuff like clock parts, but most of it's like just along the lines of tools. I threw all the food into trash bags. It was all outdated and everything. And threw that into my truck. Right here. Now I just gotta work on going through this stuff. Got some totes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to most of this today. I gotta go down and pick up my mom and sister from the airport. But other than that, I've just got this to go through and then work on getting this guy running. Alright guys, so I'm back at this car unit. I'm gonna go through all this stuff back here in the corner real quick. Shouldn't take me too terribly long. Just gonna do it on my tailgate. Got a tote over there for flea market stuff. And then got a makeshift trash can. So let's get into it. Sorry if the audio is really bad. Look that guy up, this little pot. That's just trash there. We got in here. Got some brand new Black & Decker and Cobalt blades. Whatever this thing is. Brand new knife. A brand new socket. And a torque lug nut remover. I'm gonna look that guy up even though it's just Pittsburgh. Some drywall sanding, sure. And then used VHS tapes from school board meetings. Those ones go up there. Plugs. Some wood grinder things, wood chisels. Fuses, wire nuts. Brand new scissors. More brand new scissors. Another wood file. And more scissors. It's all like brand new tool stuff, which is nice. Circular brush, ratchet wrench, and then blade. Scissors and scissors. Couple tile cement pieces. Airbrush kit. Brand spanking new. Let that guy out. Some duct tape. Could actually use that. Whole box of paintbrushes. Wire nuts of some sort. A 60 amp starter button. Look that guy up. And then a toggle switch. With a screw on it. Metal brushes, 5 of them brand new. Couple little dog toys. Move the camera, hoping the audio would get better, because I can't imagine that was any good over there with the wind blowing and everything. Got some drill bits and some razor blades. A whole bunch of brushes and sanding things or something. I don't even know what they're called. Tap and die set. Look that up. Another ball holder. A little knife. Got some skill saw blades. Jigsaw blades, I mean. These might actually sell, I don't know. Old wipes. A butane torch. I don't know if this has anything in it. Doesn't feel like it. Someone will buy it. Newspaper. Yeah, just a newspaper. A metal punch set. Look that guy up. Miniature tire gauges, got 4 of them. All brand new. The pump fuel and vacuum gauge tester, or fuel pump. I cannot talk today to save my life. Brand new paintbrushes. Pliers. Those might sell. Some more electronical stuff and some more jigsaw blades. I think this is literally, yeah, this is all just used containers. That's all crap. A brand new Bass Pro outdoor bag. We got a brand new shotgun cleaning kit. I could sell online. And it looks like 1, 2, 3 brand new Bass Pro hats. Yep. I'm actually gonna look those up. I do good with hats every now and again. What else do we got in here? A map. Let's put this in there. And then empty bags. A sausage, 2 sausages that are who knows how old. Tags, trash. That's trash. This bag might sell in there too. Let's go to this one. We got some old dirty clothes. A manual. That tool might be in there. Some more clothes. And some newspaper and receipt. And that's it for that. Some dust. That wind is really bad. But that's that. This is all food stuff, so this whole box is in the trash. Here would be another box that looks to be mainly food as well, except for these, whatever they are. But it all looks to be food and seasonings in here. And then newspaper. Oh, look at that. Bag of change. So I gotta go through everything. I think that bag of change is the only good thing in here, to tell you the truth. Very, very windy today. But I mean, there's a bag full of change. There's a bunch of quarters in there. It's probably 10 or 15 bucks in change right there. Not bad. I'll take it. Well, other things that were just back in the back, some wire rollers or whatever for extension cords, a little paintbrush. Just help fill up the tote. Grab this guy. And let's come back here and look. Most of the stuff's been gone through. A lot of the stuff, I got through most of it, I'm saying. I gotta go through that container. Those boxes all are empty, I'm pretty sure, except for that one there. Those couple boxes, those 2 up on top have the clock parts in them, and I think that one right there too. But I gotta go through this stuff. A lot of stuff I just gotta look up. That right there is like a hitch. I think it might go to this vehicle, I'm not sure. That bag, the black bag, is a tire. And then that's really it. So not too much more to go through. I'm just gonna finish up this last few things and then probably head down to my storage unit. All right, so I just got done going through this stuff. I mean, this bag's going for like 20 bucks. This stuff here is not selling. I'm gonna try the hats. I'm gonna look them up more. This is like 10 or 15 bucks. This guy was like 25. This is like 15 here with free shipping. Like 20 there. I think this is going for like 10 bucks, $15. There's another one of these in there that's brand new. I think that was going for like 35. This is going for like 10 bucks. This is going for 30. These are going for like 7 bucks a piece. Those blades are going for like 5-10 bucks a piece. This is going for around $10. So I mean, you got a little bit of money here, not bad. And then I just got to finish going through and looking up some of this stuff back here. Get out of the wind for a minute because that wind is pretty wicked. And then I'm gonna be out of here and done for the day, I guess. So I just pulled these tools out and looked at them. These I'll be able to sell at the flea market. They're not really doing anything online. I actually didn't look this guy up. I'm gonna look him up real quick. But these are all cordless, and that's how they were sold from, looks like Lowe's. But like this guy was going for like, I think it was like $30 for parts. This, I know the base was going for like 50. Just this part down here was going for about 50 down here. But I mean, it spins. I wouldn't be surprised if they worked. And this guy, I'm just gonna try him and see what I can get for him. I would not be surprised at all if they worked. But I don't do wiring, so I could probably sell them and someone can wire them up and have a perfectly good working tool. So this thing was in here and I had no clue as to what it was, and luckily I looked on the side of the box. It's a Webster main spring winder for a clock. And it's got all the parts right there and everything, so it seems. Just looked it up and they're going for like 150, 200 bucks on eBay. So there's my money back for the unit right there. Now I just got to deal with that guy. But I'm still looking stuff up. Almost done in here. Just got a couple more things back here to look up. And then we are done with all the other oddball stuff and just have that guy. Basically almost finished up in here. Found a bunch of tarps too, which I'll be able to sell. I've got enough tarps for myself, but people always buy tarps. And there's tools and everything in there. That's some flea market stuff right there. And then we got the hitch, there's a tire in there. Those boxes I'm just gonna take home for eBay. That computer, which will probably just be scrapped. But that's really about it. These two things, there was a guy who has one on for like $40, I think, on eBay. I'm gonna hold off on those before I throw them in the flea market and see if he sells his, because if he does, I can sell both of mine then probably. But got two totes, that one and this one here for flea market out of this unit. But I mean, I'm easily gonna make my money back on this stuff on eBay. I'll probably double or triple my money on eBay alone, because those clock parts are going really well, and that one clock tool is the money for the unit anyways. But, and then I probably got another $200 worth of stuff in eBay, or I mean in flea market stuff. But that's that. So I got my money back basically. Not technically, but I do. Oh, this thing here is like a part to a bed or something, and it was going for like 40 bucks. So I gotta plug it in and make sure it works, and then I could probably sell that on eBay as well. And I gotta look up this hitch, see what exactly that goes to. I don't know if it goes to this car or not. It would make sense, but I don't know. Oh, in this crate, this guy was looking to have a party in here. Look at all that. Bunch of liquor. But that's all there, and then I'm basically done here for today, and I'm gonna head to the landfill probably, empty out the truck, and then go down to my storage unit and keep working through that stuff down there. Alright, and I'm officially done with this. I just gotta bring this stuff to the storage unit and some of this stuff home. But everything back here is empty. I don't think there's anything over there. The car itself is empty. Needs a good vacuuming, but car's empty. This stuff's here, and that's it. I am heading out of here, going down to my unit, or that 10x20 that I've been working on, and I'm gonna go through stuff.